What's up, folks? How's it going? This is Avijit here, and welcome to Devops Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question. So today's question is: a microservice-based application deployed in Kubernetes is experiencing random 504 errors. How would you identify and resolve the root cause? So you have deployed application, microservice-based application, and it's getting throwing some error 504 randomly. So what could be the issue? So, as usual, I'll discuss the concept and then show the demo. And after that, we will have the quiz at the end. Okay, so stay till the end. And I think I will start with the demo first, then it will be easy to understand. So, we have in the demo, we have front end and back end. Okay, so we'll simulate a front end service that calls the back end service. And that back end will deliberately delay response to simulate slowness. So it's happening because of slowness. So we'll just simulate that. So front end will call backend API and it will be backend will respond slowly. So and what will happen when you access gateway service, it tries to call slow API and slow API delays 10 seconds, but gateway timeout in 5 seconds. So this calls 504 gateway timeout response. So we'll try that out. Here we have slow API. We have slow API. Okay, we have service and we have deployment slow API. And it will delay. Hello from slow API, there will be 10 seconds delay. 10 seconds delay. kubectl apply -8 slow API. And then gateway API, which will be calling that slow API. And this guy's timeout is 5 seconds. So it won't be waiting till that slow API returns. Okay. And now kubectl apply -8 gateway. So this one also deployed. Get pods, gateway, and slow API both are running. Okay. Now what I will do, I will put forward so that gateway I can call. Okay. And now I will try to call localhost 8080. So after 5 seconds, we got error 504 gateway timeout error. Okay. Now let's look at the concept now. So what is 504 error? It's a gateway timeout error. Its status codes indicate that the server, while acting as a gateway or proxy, did not receive a timely response from an upstream server it needed to access in order to complete the request. So it has to complete some request. So this gateway is calling slow API, and slow API is delaying it. So it has timed out. To identify 504 timeout in Kubernetes-based microservice, they are the common problems. Like downstream service is too slow or unresponsive, taking long time to respond. In our case, we have simulated, we have intentionally delayed it by 10 seconds, but for some reason, it may take a lot of time to process something, or for some reason, it's very, very slow. So that could be a reason. Another reason is readiness probe failure or pods not available. That pod, backend pod is not yet ready. And readiness probe, we have discussed readiness and liveliness probe. We have discussed in earlier interview session. So you can check out in the playlist. I think video number 36 most probably. So you can check that out. There I have showed a detailed demo example. So readiness probe basically check whether the your pod is ready or not. Pod may be running, but it's not ready, right? It's not ready uh, because it has a dependency of something, and once that dependency is met, that time only it will be ready. So that readiness probe also may fail. That can be service misconfiguration. For example, here also we have misconfigured the service because timeout not matching between client and backend. Gateway we had a timeout of 5 seconds, but in the backend slow we had a timeout, we are dealing 10 seconds. So So that is it's not a timeout is not matching. If we change the timeout in our this thing, like for example gateway, if we change the timeout 5 seconds currently, it is if I now instead of 5 seconds, if I change that slow API 2 seconds, that will better, it will faster. Delay that will 10 seconds. Instead of 10 seconds, I can change it to 2 seconds. And now this will apply and close it. Yes, deployed. Now let's try this. Calm full local colon 88. Hello from slow API. See, now it's so hello from slow API is coming. We are hitting gateway, and gateway is hitting slow API. Slow API is returning within 2 seconds. So now it's working. Issue could be downstream service is slow or responsive, readiness probe failure, service misconfiguration, timeout not matching between client and backend, network issue or load balancer timeout. That can be network issue or load balancer timeout also may happen. There could be resource constraint like CPU memory throttling causing delay. That may also happen. Right? So here, for example, to debug this, we have to check the logs. We can there we'll be able to see that timeout issue. And to increase the CPU limit, memory and CPU request and limits, we have discussed this in earlier interview question. Discussed about request and limits, where we can set how much CPU is required and memory required, and what will be the maximum limit. So that we can set so that it doesn't get throttled. If we need more, and maybe throttling is happening at 100, so we can say no, I need 200. So we can set it, or default thing we can change it. So that way it won't get throttled. So the other different options are there to debug this and to fix this. So now let's have a look at today's quiz. A microservice-based application deployed in Kubernetes is intermittently expensive 50 gateway timeout error. Which of the following is not likely covered by it? Downstream service takes too long. Response long to respond due to heavy processing. Readiness probe fails, making pod unavailable temporarily. Timeout settings between gateway and backend service are mismatched. The pod is being throttled due to CPU and memory limits. So incorrect answer is it is not the likely cause. Upstream server returns 200 OK status to good. This cannot be the cause. A, C, D, E, all these four could be the cause. So hope you like this video, and please follow my LinkedIn page, Devops Interview. There I post a lot of queries and organize contest also. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share and like it, and give your feedback so that I know that if you guys are liking it, and this will motivate me to create more such videos. And also follow my WhatsApp channel. And thank you for watching this video. See you again in the next video.